warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome to my class students, class 4 subject mathematics. Today in this class we will be learning duration of time. What do you mean by duration of time? If the duration of time of an activity is given, how can we calculate the starting time and the ending time, and how can we calculate the duration of the time for the given period of time? The time spent from the start to end of any activity. That means, suppose they are given some activity. For example, here Sahil gets up at 6 a.m. He gets up at 6 a.m. This is an activity given, and leaves for school at 7:30 a.m. This is the starting time. 6 a.m. is the starting time here given for us, and he leaves for school at 7:30 a.m. This is the ending time. What we have to calculate, he gets ready for the school. How much time does he take to get ready for school? The duration between these two, the starting time and the ending time, we have to calculate. The time spent from the start to the end of an activity is the duration or the time taken for that activity. Suppose it is starting at 6 a.m. here and he is ending at 7:30 a.m. From 6 o'clock to 7 o'clock we have how many hours? 1 hour. 6 to 7, that is 6 a.m. to 7 a.m. 1 hour plus this 30 minutes. So how much time is he spending to get ready for school? 1 hour 30 minutes. Sahil is taking 1 hour 30 minutes to get ready for school. Let us do that exercises now. So we'll move on to exercise 6. Calculate the time duration. They have given you the question. We have to calculate the time duration. First one given here is from 9:15 a.m. to 1:40 p.m. we have to calculate in a day. That is for 12 hours. So our starting time here given is 9:15 a.m. and the ending time given is 1:40 p.m. So it starts from 9:15. I have drawn the number line. The way of number line I am just explaining you. See here, from 9:15 to 10:15 it takes 1 hour. Then from 10:15 to 11:15, 1 hour again. It just takes 1 hour plus 1 hour, 2 hours, plus 1 hour, 3 hours, plus 1 hour. It is 4 hours. We have here 12:15 to 1:15. It is 1:15, but we have to calculate for 1:40. The ending time here is 1:40. So just subtract the minutes here. That is 40 should be subtracted from 15. 40 minutes minus of 15 minutes. 40 here, 0 cannot be subtracted from 5. So I am just borrowing 1 from 4. This becomes 3 and this 0 becomes 10. After taking carry over, he is borrowing 1. So 10 minus of 5 gives you 5. 3 minus of 1 gives you 25. So our minutes we calculated is 25 minutes. And how many hours did we get? 1, 2, 3, 4. So our time duration is 4 hours plus this minutes, that is 25 minutes. So from 9:15 a.m. to 1:40 p.m. in a day, the time duration is 4 hours 25 minutes. I have written in the form of table itself, table also here, starting time, ending time and the time duration taken here. Second one I have just tried out. You can just see and try to do it by yourself. Next, third one, from 3:30 p.m. to 4:27 a.m. See here, from p.m. to a.m. we have to calculate. Here we just calculated from p.m. to p.m. That is for 12 hours we did. But here we have to calculate for 24 hours. How did we convert that 12-hour clock to 24-hour clock now? Do you remember our previous exercise? The same thing here. See here, we have to calculate from PM a.m. on the next day. So here it starts. Our starting time is 3:35 p.m. So I have just started the number line with 3:35 and just I am ending at here 3:35 a.m. We have here totally 12 hours. That is 3:35 p.m. to 3:35 a.m. we have totally 12 hours. Plus this what is remaining. So this 4 hours 27 minutes minus of 3 hours 35 minutes we get the next time. See here I have done the calculation here. 4 hours 27 minutes, 3 hours 35 minutes. 27 is smaller than 35, so we cannot subtract this number. So I am just borrowing 1 from our column here. If I borrow 1 from our column, 1 hour equals 60 minutes. So it is giving 1 means it is 60 minutes. 60 plus this number what we have 27. So this number 27 becomes 87. So we have to subtract 35 from 87. 7 minus of 5 gives you 2. 8 minus of 3 gives you 5. So our minutes we got, that is 52 minutes. Here what is left over? Remaining 3. 3 hours minus of 3 hours gives you 0. So our minutes we got it as 52 minutes. How many hours did we get? 3:35 p.m. to 3:35 a.m. it is 12 hours. So our time duration is 12 hours 52 minutes. The next D1 we will do. D1 also have tried out students. You can just see the video and try to do it by yourself. A concert started at 10:20 a.m. and ended at 12 noon. It starts at 12:20 a.m. and it's ending at 12 noon. How long did the concert last? We have to find the time duration taken by the concert. So our starting time is 10:20 a.m. and ending time is 12 noon. So 12:20 to 11:20 it takes 1 hour. Now let us find the minutes. That is 11:20 to 12 noon. How many minutes do we have? See here, 12 noon should be subtracted from 11:20. That is 11:20 should be subtracted from 12. We have zeros here. So again, I am borrowing 1 from hours column. If our column is giving 1 to the minutes column, it is 60 minutes. So 20 to be subtracted from 60, 0 minus of 0 is 0, 6 minus of 2 gives you 4. Here 12 is already given 1, so it becomes 11. 11 minus of 11 gives you 0. So how many minutes we got? We got 40 minutes. How many hours we got? 1 hour. So our time duration is 1 hour 40 minutes. Next, fourth one. We now reached Delhi on 6th March and left on 15th April. How long did he stay in Delhi? Before doing this problem, students, you should be knowing how many days are there in the month of March and how many days are there in the month of April. So number of days in the month of March, we have 31. So we now reached Delhi on which date? It was 6th March. So number of days subtracted from the date when he reached, that is 31 minus of 6 gives you 25 days. So he reached Delhi and he is staying in the month of March 25 days in Delhi. Now we will find out how many days did he stay in the month of April. So number of days in the month of April are 30. We now left Delhi. He left Delhi. See, this is our starting time. Starting time. 6th March is our starting time. and 15th April is our ending time. As we did our previous sums, we have to find the time duration. So Venu left Delhi on 15th March. How many days are there in April? 30. He left on 15. So number of days he stayed in Delhi in month of April is 15 days. So he stayed in month of March 25 days. He stayed in month of April 15 days. So 25 days plus 15 days gives you 40 days. So he stayed in Delhi for 40 days. Complete exercise 6 in your classwork. Jazakallah khair.